Hello guys and girls, and welcome to my first episode of my LP of Civilization 6 Rise and Fall, the brand new DLC. So excited to dive in and play this along with you guys. This is my first video on my new Biffa Plays Strategy channel. If you're new, please hit subscribe. Please hit the little bell as well to be notified of any new videos. We're going to have Civilization every single day and Stellaris, the new DLC, when that arrives as well. But let us dive in to the new Rise and Fall DLC. We're going to create a new game. There's so many new things that have been added to the game. Some we'll discuss at the beginning, some we'll discuss as we go along. We can actually play in this preview version that I've been given 6 of the new leaders. We've got Sonduk of Korea. If you want to pause and read about them there, you can do that. We have Wilhelmina of the Netherlands. There we go, some information about her there. Genghis Khan of the Mongolians. He's a good one to play. Excellent horse archers. Where is he? He's up here somewhere. There he is. Horse archers and capturing cavalry and all that sort of thing. Very, very good to play if you're on a war footing. Chandragupta of India. He'll be up the top here. There he is, the muscly guy. The Cree, Poundmaker. We are going to be playing with this chap. He's very good. We'll come back to him in a minute. And finally, Tamar of Georgia. There we go. And she's got some good, unique strengths as well. So, there's been lots of new things that have been added to this game. Let's just have a quick look at what Poundmaker brings to us. Alliances. That's a new thing in the game. We can have alliances with other civilizations. We'll discuss it a bit more when we get there. But you can see we have shared visibility, extra trade routes, food if you're the one receiving a trade route, gold if you're the one receiving it, and you have a camp. So lots of good additions there. 1 trade route capacity and a free trader, which is really, really good when you're first starting off. Unclaimed tiles within 3 tiles of a Cree city come under Cree control when a trader first moves into them. So that is worth sending a trader to your own city, first of all, if you can do that. The Maker Wop, one of its unique buildings. I actually find this a very unique building because it's something that you place down between luxury and bonus resources. For every bonus resource you're next to, you get an extra production, an extra house, and 1 extra gold. For every 2 adjacent bonus resources, so if you've got 2 of those next to you as well, you get extra food, production, gold, housing, all sorts of things. And that builds up as you go through your civilization. And then they've got their unique units at the beginning, which replaces the scout. Quite a strong unit. So we're going to be playing on Prince, standard game speed. Map, we are going to put onto shuffle and see what we get. Map size will be standard size, and we are going to start the game. So as they're reading through this little section here, I'll just list some of the extra new things that we have in the game. We have new ages, golden ages, dark ages, normal ages. We'll talk more about that as we go through. Loyalty. Cities now produce loyalty towards your empire, which can force other cities to flip. We may see some of that. We have governors that we can recruit that give us different bonuses that can be appointed in cities and city-states. Enhanced alliances, we mentioned that. Emergencies, if somebody becomes too powerful or does something like a nuclear bomb or captures a city-state or something that would affect a lot of other empires, they can all club together to deal with that as all the nations of the world against one. So, you know, watch out for that if you're steaming ahead. We have a new timeline feature. We're definitely going to see that. That ties in with the Golden Age. New leaders and civs. New global content. So we've got new world wonders, natural wonders. We've got new units, new improvements, districts, buildings, resources. We're going to see lots of those. And the gameplay has been updated as well. So there we go. There's a little list for you there. So let's dive in. Let's see what we've got to start off with here. Okay, this is just going to run you through some of the new things that we mentioned already at the beginning. That's for our golden ages. We'll see that. That's for the loyalty, which we'll see. That's one of our governors and their abilities, which we'll get to. Alliances we've mentioned. City-state emergencies. This is a card that we'll see pop up. Just to tell you what's going on here. Frederick Barbarossa is the target of the emergency. All of these people, these empires, have the option of joining it. They have to complete these objectives. In this one, it's a city-state emergency, so they have to liberate Carthage. If they do, they get extra gold per turn, extra trade, different things you can get. So they're interesting. If they pop up, we'll be looking to get into those. And something that's changed is the city banner. You can see the loyalty pressures on your city, whether there's a governor, and that sort of thing. So, will we rise? Will we fall? Let us take a look. So, what have we got? We've got tobacco in the area. That is a luxury resource. That's a luxury resource. That's a bonus resource. So already I think a make-a-wop here or here. In fact, one here and one here will give us those two bonuses that we spoke about earlier. If we go here. Nope, here. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. The bonuses that we mentioned. Oh, I thought it would list them there, but you remember them from before. So that's two we can have. There's no other luxury resources and things around. There may be something up here. Why are you telling us that's a better city square? Let's have a look. Nah, that one as well. And it's a coast. I always like a good coastal city. Let's start our first one. We get a boost towards sailing. Excellent. So, Mikisu Waki. I'm apologising about the names, although we are going to change the names as we go along perhaps a bit. Or should we? No, let's leave them as they are. Let's leave them as they are. You'll notice the music in the background. I quite like that Native American singing. Very, very nice. So we need to choose production first of all. What shall we go for? Well, one of the boosts that we want to get for research, kill a unit with a slinger. So that will help us boost towards archery, which we could possibly do quite quickly. So I may do that, although sometimes I do go out for the scout first of all. So maybe we'll go for the scout first. There we go. And we'll choose our research. What have we got here? So we need irrigation, animal husbandry, irrigation. What square are you going for first? It's not going to tell us yet. Okay. Let's maybe go for animal husbandry. It doesn't really matter. None of these are boosted. Mining. Have we got many hills around here? Not too many. No, not really. There's some up the back there we'll probably get eventually. So let's go for animal husbandry. Wheat and rice, cattle and sheep. Yeah, and hopefully it'll expand that way. We shall see. We shall see. So let's continue on. Okay, where's this guy going to go? Let's jump on the hill, get a look around. I can see why perhaps they were saying come there, because we've got these wheat and things up here. But there we go. Let's continue on. I've got the music a little bit quieter. Copyright infringements and things. We've had that before when I've previewed Civilization. They never told us. The music's copyright. But it's very good music. I do enjoy this music. Let's come along here. There we go. Barbarian camp. Excellent. So we've got to keep an eye out that they don't come and find our city. These can be flipping hard to deal with, I tell you. Minor defeat. So we might just leave that guy for now. And head around him up here. And see what there is. And hope they don't head over. But our Okisitor? Oh man. Some of the names. There we go. Right. I will tell you what this is. This is the timeline of the history of the Cree Empire as we are playing them. So we have just made our first unique unit, which has given us +4 era score. The era score is counted up towards our era progress. So this era that we're in at the moment, the ancient era, will end somewhere between 34 and 54 turns. Depends on, you know, the computer is working that out as the game goes along. Depends how everybody's doing and all that sort of thing. So we will find that out. It's going to always show us out of 25. If we look down here, 4 out of 15. So it's going to assume that we always want to get into at least a normal age. 4 out of 25 up there, that's to get a golden age. Every time you enter an age, you can then pick some things that you claim that you're going to do during the next age, and we'll get to that when we get there. Dark Ages are not as bad as you think. It doesn't mean that everything's rubbish and then you're going to struggle. There's some good things you can aim to do, which can then, if you boost really high and get lots of era score during a Dark Age, you skip normal, go straight to golden, and it's then rebranded as a heroic age, which is even better. So every now, you know, I can see some people deliberately playing to get to a Dark Age every now and again, skipping to heroic ages, but we'll come to that. But we're going to get points for doing all sorts of things as the game goes along. Ooh. We can have a make a wop. Where's that tobacco there? Make a wop here and here. That's possibly another city spot over there already. Right, we have our first build. I'm going to go for a slinger. Normally I'd go for a monument next, but as we know these guys are over here, we're going to upgrade this guy. Our unique unit gets 1 free promotion. So faster movement, woods and rainforests, movement on hill terrain. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We'll just go for that one. Good. And that's our unique unit that we saw. Yep, that's fine. So we've got 4 out of 15 to at least get to a normal age. Normal ages are good. You know, they're not a problem. This guy, I'm going to keep him around here to help the slingers with that. This guy I'm going to send up here, and we're going to have a look. See what we can see. There's lots of cool coastal stuff there, isn't there? I don't think anyone's leaving there just yet. In a minute, we're probably going to see an explorer pop up here from... I'm going to wander up this way. Okay, you're going to come here. Are we on our own little island? Maybe we are. Oh, interesting. Okay. That'd be annoying if we are, because I want to go and try and meet other city-states and things. It's looking like we may be on our own little island. Maybe this leads somewhere over here. We shall see. But that's going to make it difficult for getting around here. Aha, there we go.
Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us.
Pigs treat us as equals. Okay, good. So we've got animal husbandry. We can now improve this with a pasture if we're going to get that square next. There we go. 13 turns until border growth. We're going to get that one. Good. Irrigation. We've got food out there a little bit further away. Code of laws we're actually working towards here. Improve 3 tiles. Discover a second continent. So that's what I'm going to try and go for. I'm going to min-max a little bit. So I'm going to try and boost where I can. That one's boosted already. So we'll get a galley, fishing boats, allow builders to embark. Operate on coastal waters. Maybe that will help us to look around a bit. And it's boosted. We might just get half of this. Granary, make a wop. Oh, yes, there we go. +1 production, +1 housing, +1 gold. I'm wondering whether just to get this going and get some of the extra scores and get, as it's got our unique doohickey in it, we can do that. Oh, man, there's a couple of good spots for cities around here, isn't there? Let's dive over there. Yep, you stay there. Next turn we get in our slinger, and then we'll go and sort this guy out and see what we can find. Right, our slinger. Let's have him wandering over here. Let's move you over there. Yeah, this is definitely cut off from anybody else over here. Let's go for a monument next then. Start spreading out. Can we speed that up at all? I'm looking down the bottom here. 3 turns until growth, 8 turns until completed. If we focus on food, it's 1 turn until growth, 13 turns. That doesn't change it. Well, we'll leave it as it is. 3 and 8. Okay. They're probably going to attack. Get them weakened a bit. Maybe not. Minor defeat. Oh, okay. Well, let's move over here then. You're going to have to come up anyway. Yeah, let's send you up. Get you in the mix. You're only moving 1 square at a time. I know what's going to happen. Another unit is going to spawn out of this. Still minor defeat. Yeah, let's go there. I don't want to get trapped in the corner. Pericles! Hello there. Nice hat. Well, let's see. Nice beard as well. Nice to meet you, Pericles. Honoured to meet you. Yes, we'll sample some hospitality. We've boosted writing. Excellent. We're going to finish Code of Laws very soon. These guys just aren't doing anything. So he's coming from down here. So if we're going to have another city, maybe somewhere here to block off this little peninsula, And then we can maybe get a city or two here. That's added now to our history of the Cree Empire. Meeting somebody else, we get +1 era score. So we're now up to 5, which is good. Okay, you're heading over. Let's just see against. So major defeat. So these spearmen that they've got here, pretty big. We're going to send this guy around. Yep. There we go. He doesn't seem to be wanting to come out, so I'm happy with that. If you stay there, I'm going to fortify him there. You are going to come all the way around here and see what... Oh, this is lovely land. You're going to come up one. And we might use these two to soften that guy down, because I think even... Ah, there we go. I knew that was going to happen.
But authority.
Right, our first civic. We can now choose what our government is going to be like. At the minute, we are a chiefdom. As we unlock, we'll get lots of these. That is something else that I like to try and get towards. Early empire. Grow your civilization to at least 6 population. And then we get... No, it's not. Beg your pardon. Political philosophy. This is the one. Meet 3 city-states. Then we get a nice choice of government. So if we can sort of scan around and try and meet some city-states, that will help us boost to that. So... For the next one, I'm going to do this and hopefully discover a second continent to boost it before we finish. Got to fill our policy slot. So +5 unit, +5 unit combat strength against barbarians. We're going to go for that. +1 productions or +1 faith and gold in the capital. How's our gold doing? +5.2. Faith, we're making 1. That would help us to get 2. But the production would be good as well. What are we making here production-wise? 9.4. So we're getting a boost from there. We're going to get a boost from the Maker Wop when it's built. Maybe let's go for that one. And the faith and the gold. Yeah, we'll go for that. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so now we've got the plus. So that's going to be a stalemate. How close is that guy going to get? Oh, darn it. I probably forgot about him there. Okay, we'll get this guy in the mix as well. So that'll be major defeat. That'll be a stalemate. This guy isn't as strong as you think, is he? Tell you what, we'll move him to here. And then if he needs to dive in, he can. So she needs food. Yep, that's okay. We'll see what happens. He's going to attack him. Yeah. Okay, this should be good to go. If we weaken him, major victory. Hopefully we can... Oh, darn it. I didn't think that was going to happen. Minor victory. Can we... Stalemate, but knock him down a bit. Let's give that a go. But I want the slinger to finish him off so we get a boost to archery, if possible. I don't think that's going to happen this turn. No. Okay. Quit sip of tea. Maybe next turn. What do we get here? Barbarian camp destroyed. +2 era score. There we go. So we've got that as well, which is excellent. So we're now at 7. There we go. Out of at least 15 we want to get. So we shall see. And what's this one here? Civic boost military traditions. Excellent. Okay. Discover a second continent. We'll get back to that in a moment. Yeah, don't be totally destroyed. Darn! Oh well, my slinger didn't get to finish off that one, did he? I'm going to leave him till he can heal up. He can stay till he's healed up. But you can go for a little run. Let's have a look. See what we can find. I'm desperate to find another continent. Here's Athens. We've found them. What are we doing for gold? I'm going to send a delegation. There we go. To Pericles. Pericles. There we go. Start making friends with him as he's nearby. Let's have a look down here. Another barbarian camp. Is it a camp or just a slinger? Yes, there must be a camp around here somewhere. Okay, we'll see what we can do with that. Obviously, some of this area here, even though we've discovered it, camps can still appear there. Right, we have the monument. That is going to give extra loyalty in our city, which is good, and extra culture. I'm really thinking now I want to go for a settler, and I want to block off this section here, if at all possible. So I'm going to go for a settler. Our warrior's going to come back. Let's just see whether we can... No, we'll leave that as it is. You're not actually growing anyway, are you? Because there's no food by the look of it. 1 turn until... It says 0 turn... Oh, it's not growing because I'm building a settler, of course. So actually, let us... Oh, I clicked next turn by mistake. Okay. Let's carry on with that. Pottery.
In the good potter's hand.
Oh, it's grown anyway. Good. All right. I was going to say we'll do something else for 1 turn. I'm glad I picked that by mistake. Right. We've got this guy we can send out. But actually, at the minute, we can't see how to get. I want you to move forward. I want you to come this way. Our trader can't see how to get to a city to trade with because we haven't discovered this over here. This guy's taking a beating, so I'm actually going to bring him around here. Our trader's going to have to just sit put for now. Still not a second continent. Research. Okay. So, we could do writing. We've had that boosted. We've met another civilization. We could do this one here. Are we likely to get any fish anytime soon? Let's have a look. Yes, it's growing over the fish 9 turns. So if we go for this one, that takes 8 turns. Yeah, and then we can start getting more food that way. Good. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Let's try and open this up here so we can trade with Athens. Let's bring our slinger this way as well. You're going to go back. You're going to... Whoa. You're going to suddenly jump over there. You're going to come around this side. And you're going to have to stay. So something worth keeping in mind that you get that extra... You get that extra... What did we finish that gave us that? Was it? It must have been pottery. Yeah, immediately it gave us that trader. So worth keeping that in mind, that if you're going to go for that, you want to be able to have a clear path to another city so you can go and trade. Yeah, I want you that way. There we go. We'll be able to trade now. And you... over here. Let's see. Have we found... So we've got 1 continent at the moment. Azania. I did have a game where I was playing this before recording where my city was actually on the border of a continent. So technically, I had discovered another continent. I'd seen 2 continents because if you read what this says here... where is it? Three barbarians. No, it's not. It's the civics, isn't it? No, hang on. What am I talking about? Coast, natural wonder, resource, civilization, unit with a slinger. Yes, it is this, isn't it? Second continent. Discover a second continent, it says. So, technically, I had discovered a second continent. We can trade now. There we go. Let's go to Athens. Boosted our currency, but it didn't count it. So I think that should be reworded to say discover another continent, because I did have 2. But there we go. That's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, look at this guy here. Can we... Oh, just not close enough. If we go there and he attacks us... Oh, we can. There we go. We can move and fire. Let's get a boost at archery. Not this turn. Next turn, maybe. You're coming back here. Hopefully our trade route is clear through here. We don't get any barbarians. And we can't see, obviously, this bit here. So we need to be careful. Oh, good. This is opening up nicely. If we can block this off, I'd be pleased with that. Let's see what happens here. Go on, attack our slinger. Nope. No. Oh, okay. Yes, here we go. Yay, we boosted archery. Have we boosted archery? No, but we will do now. And he's going to get an upgrade as well. Let's just move him back this way a bit. Just keep this a bit clear. I'm going to do this first. There we go. I'd rather get the booster archery. I'm hoping he'll survive. Excellent. Still not discovered a second continent. So what I am going to do is jump over here to craftsmanship. I meant to do it a turn ago, but better late than never. You need another order. Let's go around this way. You're going to get upgraded next time, which will sort your health. We've got a text boost to archery and bronze working, apparently. Your knowledge of bronze working. Why did we get a text boost to bronze working? What was that? Oh, 3 barbarians. Excellent. And if we get that, we can see where iron is. Which will probably be where my 3rd city will go. If there's iron up here. I'm really hoping there is. You're wise to leave our neighbouring city-state to us. Well, thank you for that information. I did not know there was a city-state right next to you. But now I know. Are we going to be able to upgrade this guy? Oh, he's moved in. Yeah, this guy is going to get... Should we move him or should we promote him? Promote him and he'll heal him up. And he should last another turn. We shall see. Okay, 2 turns to go for the settler. We'll bring you back. Ooh, copper. We haven't seen any new resources yet, have we? Amber. Things like that are quite good. Is he going to survive? Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, you're just going to wait there. Oh, let's see. The other guy's disappeared, so maybe we can help Pericles clear out his area of all the barbarians. Okay, you've got a warrior there. Okay, still got to improve 3 tiles, so probably a builder next. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, here we go. So we have a settler. Let's move our settler here. Let's link those together. Where are we going to go? Ah, well, that's interesting. If we go here, we get loyalty debuffs. So this is loyalty pressure from Athens to belong to Greece. All the way up to here is -2. So if we're going to go anywhere, maybe somewhere in the middle here. I was hoping the loyalty wouldn't go too far. Although this middle spot isn't the best, is it? But what I don't want is, say, to go here, and then he comes up, plonks the city right there, and I'm stuffed. I mean, I'd be surprised if he does. I'm wondering whether here... Well, that's on wheat, isn't it? Why would you tell me to go on a resource? Because I could have a maker wop here. I could have a maker wop there if I didn't get rid of that. If I go on the coast... But it's got to be a luxury and then bonuses next to it. That's a luxury, and it's got a bonus next to it. We could have a maker wop there, and that would give us the double bonus. I reckon this spot here... 1, 2, 3. We'll eventually get that. We could do that, and that, and that. What are these? That's a bonus. So we could have one... I mean, this would be fantastic. I'm going to go there. And then we've always got this spot here if we want another city. They're quite close, but... Let's head over there. I think that's a good one. Let's go for a builder next then. Okay. See how that goes. Major victory. I don't want to lose this unit particularly, so I am going to back up. I probably would have completed that. Finished him off, but... Let's see what happens. What I don't want is this guy to have his trade route plundered.
May venture more.
Excellent.
Little boats should keep.
Sailing. So that's good. So let's have a look at our technology tree. We've got writing boosted, archery boosted, bronze working boosted. So I reckon... Let's just have a look here. Domination. So our army military strength is only 32. Pericles is actually less than ours. So I'm wondering whether we can grab that quite quickly a bit later, and whether we should go for... Let's have a look. So wheat, I think we can work straight away now. Yes, we can. That requires irrigation. We're going to have some good stuff that we can trade with. Bronze working would be nice to see where iron is for the third city. We can build encampment. Chopping of rainforest reveals iron as well. I think we'll go for archery. A couple of archers and we'll be... Ah, Pantheon. Excellent. There we go. We've got 25 faith. So this is like a precursor to actually starting a religion. And these give you faith boosts, which are really good. So let's just keep in mind what we've got around here. We've got quite a few forests tiles around here. We've got a couple of sort of marshlands, which I think they are. Grasslands, beg your pardon. That's just a coast. And the same over here, we've got quite a few forests. So maybe there's a foresty one. +1 faith adjacent to tundra from adjacent rainforest. Extra production on ancient and classical wonders. Marsh, oasis, floodplains. Pastures, quarries. Mines over strategic resources. Don't have many of those, so no point for that. +50 faith for every barbarian outpost cleared. We may struggle to do that because our little neck of the woods is probably quite clear. What's that? Bonus faith equal to 50% of the strength of each enemy unit killed within 8 tiles of a holy... Okay, we haven't got a holy site district. This is a good one. Border expansion 15% higher. And then over here, desert tiles, holy site next to a river... Theatre square from fishing boats. That could be good. We're on the coast, aren't we? From camps. Mines over luxury resources and bonus resources. +1 food from wine, incense, cocoa, tobacco. Okay, so we've got tobacco there. And we're going to have tobacco over here. Because we're going to be on this hill tile, aren't we? So that one could be good. That was that one there. 25% production towards ancient and classical military units. That could be good as well. Build up our army a bit. Increase healing +30. Holy city. Harvesting a resource or remove feature. So I reckon then this one. So that's instantly going to give us a boost of food. Let's found that Pantheon. There we go. So we should be now gaining more food from this. Hopefully. We're going to go over here and get incense as well. Oh, I think that was one of the... Can I look at the Pantheons again? I thought I could click on there and look at the Pantheons again. Civic boost mysticism. Okay. Pantheon founded. We get another era score. We're up to 8. Oh, new city-state. There we go. We've met Carthage. That was probably the one he was talking about. What his quest? Send trade routes. Okay, we might be able to do that. As soon as we start building the maker wops, we'll have trade routes. Lots of trade routes. Met a new city-state. Yep, that's fine. So, this guy's following us. Can we just see if we can finish him off? Yep, done. Good. So then we can heal him up. Yeah, our Pantheon. Incense as well. There we go. So that is good. So we're going to get a bonus from the incense there. Anything else? Tea, coffee, olives, wine, incense, cocoa. That's a boost there and a boost here. So I think that's a good one to choose. Excellent. I think we're going to heal this guy up. He's getting a bit weak. Oh, we're still trying to find another continent, aren't we? No, let's not do that. Let's continue on. He's not up against any problems, so... want to try and boost that thing if we can. Okay, you're going to stay there until healed. You're going to come down here. I think we're in a reasonably good position. Whoops, didn't mean to open that. We haven't got any envoys, have we? One envoy at 100 influence points. No. Oh, don't tell me this is going to be one massive continent, this whole thing. Probably is, isn't it? If it's like if it's an island, I don't know quite how continents can work. Sometimes you get them in places you don't expect. Okay, let's have a look here then. I still think this is a good spot. And we're going to grab one. We're going to grab all of this. 1, 2. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. Then we can fit another city in over there. Yep.
May I make a suggestion?
Loyalty. Yeah, no, that's fine. Choose production. Well, we've got a warrior to protect us. Can we build on that yet? No, we can build on this. Yes. I think a builder... Could we buy a builder in here just to get him going? We can. 200 gold. To speed things along, do you know what? Why not? And then we'll do a monument instead. Good. Ah, darn you. Yeah, we'll run away up here. So there must be something else down there. Oh, look. I should have gone one square at a time. That was my fault. Darn it. Okay. And does our builder get to build anything this turn? No, but he's going to go there and get some food next turn. Is this guy going to survive? Yes, because they're running away. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, you can come there, please. Yay, boosted irrigation. I'm just going to leave you there. And so how long have we got? 9 to 29 turns. Not quite there yet. So let me know in the comments below what sort... Oh, he's finished already. Right, let's have a quick look. I'll come back to that. So a maker wop here would be good between those two. One here. I don't know why he's suggesting one there. One over there would be better. So I'm going to go here for this one. Let me know in the comments below what sort of length episode you prefer. This one's probably going to be about 45 minutes. I'm recording a few back-to-back because I'm going to... Well, there we go. Our first unique build in the Maker Wop. Excellent. +4 era score. I'm spending some time with my parents because my dad's injured himself. So I need to go and help him. He's broke his collarbone. And he's already severely disabled. So I need to go down. We're up to 12. There we go. So only 3 more. And we'll at least be in the normal age. I need to go down and help him to get around. Taking over from my sister's helping out. So... I'm pre-recording a few.
Knowledge grows, so do our methods.
Oh, governor.
Imagination is craftsmanship.
Are we getting the option for a governor? That'd be fantastic. So yeah, I'm pre-recording a few back-to-back. So, you know, any suggestions you have, I'll see them probably around episode 3 on Tuesday, something like that. So, let's see. We're going to get some more archers soon. So that could be a good one. Double experience for recon, 30% towards builders. We're actually already building a builder. I like the faith one, actually. I'm going to keep this one going for now. So we've got our maker wop. Let's have a look in here. Yep, food, 2 of those and 1 of those. That is fantastic. That is really good. We can get that done. That's going to grow over there, so we're going to need a fishing boat on that. Excellent. I'm pleased. Right, let's have a look. Our civics. What have we got? Still haven't discovered a second continent. As soon as we do, we'll just get that. Boosted. We've boosted this one. Flanking combat support. Great person points. Maneuver. Heavy and light cavalry. If you were Genghis Khan, perhaps, you'd go for that one. Awards a governor title. Did we have... Oh, that's already boosted, so we could do that. Oh, it's an envoy. And that awards a governor. Grow your civilization to at least 6. How close are we? Population 1? Oh, it's because we had a settler, didn't we? Yeah, so growing to at least 6 isn't going to happen anytime soon. So maybe we'll sort of skip around that one because I still want to get over to this one, meet a few more city-states. Although we can get it via state workforce as well, which is build any speciality district. So getting a governor would be great. That's going to take 19 turns. That's going to take 5 turns. Oh, no, it won't because we're going to boost that one. Inspiration. We'll get an oracle possibility and an envoy. I think we'll go for this one. Military tradition, because it's been boosted, We'll grab it. Why not? Okay, what are we going to build here? A granary. We need to help this city grow. 5 turns until growth. Can we speed that up? 2 turns. Yeah, let's get another one growing there and get the benefit of that. Okay, let's see. We don't have that tile yet. Where are they going to go next? Nope, let's click on the city. Oh, they're going out there, aren't they? Okay. I'll think about that. Let's come over here and do a pasture while I'm thinking about it. Oh, okay. Another maker up there could be good. We've only got one person working on one, and we've got a farm. We can't do that one yet. Yeah, maybe another maker up there. Although I'm not sure that's going to work right from what we've said. Maker what? Provides 1 production, 1 housing, 1 gold if adjacent to a luxury resource. For every 2 adjacent bonus resource. So it looks like it needs to be next to a luxury. Well, that is a bonus. There's no luxury resource around here. So I don't know why it's telling me to put one there. That to me wouldn't make sense. Unless it gets the other bonuses anyway. If it's next to a bonus resource but not a luxury. But I wouldn't have thought that was the case. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to move you. Is there anything else we could do with you? Maybe we'll try it and see. Maybe we'll try it and see. Let's move you back down here. You can help in trying to discover a second continent. Okay, you've got 2 cities.
May the forces of evil become confused while you...
May the force be with you. Science we're lowest. Culture we're second. Domination we're sort of 5th, but that's going to change soon. Overall score, we're 3rd. We're not doing too bad, actually, are we? So let's make a make-wop and see what happens. There we go. So let's take a look. So we still do get 2 production and a food. What was that? That was plains. So, I mean, you're going to get... if we put on our yield icons... So from plains, you get 1 food and 1 production anyway. So now we're getting 1 food and 2 production. So that one there has given us a bonus production. Just want to understand this. 2 adjacent bonus resources. Yeah, it's given us that. Ah, no. It's additional production, gold, food and housing as you advance through the civics. For every 2 adjacent bonus resource. Yeah, I think the maker wop just anyway gives you stuff by the look of it, and then you get adjacency bonuses. So it gets 1 production anyway, and plus 1 housing. Because what have we got housing-wise in here? Housing capacity 1 of 5, whereas if we look at this one, we'll have 1 of 4. Okay, so it gives you those bonuses anyway, and then you get additional ones. Like, that makes more sense. So we could head towards bronze working, which means we're going to have to go via mining, which is fine. Then we're going to find out where iron is. I think that would be a very good idea. Yep, you can build your pasture. Horseback riding has been boosted. Still on the hunt for another continent. Oh, some more units. So let's just make sure you're over here. Yes. So that's 2 turns and 8. 1 turn and 11. Let's put that back. Balance that a bit. Okay. Yep, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, what's going on over here? You're having trouble with your barbarians. I'm having trouble with barbarians as well over here. Would you like some tea? We have tea. It's nice tea. Indian tea. Not the Indian tea you were expecting, but... how far away is irrigation? We keep... farmer resource. That's boosted as well. Because where are you going to go next? I mean, we can trade the incense, can't we? I'm wondering whether just to skip mining and iron and go for irrigation instead. Yeah, let's do that, because we need it in both, don't we? It's been boosted, so... let's see what's going to happen here. Major victory. Okay, let's see what happens. Not major enough by the look of it. Okay, well, that's fine. This guy's probably got nothing to do other than build a maker wop there. So we'll do that. One more turn. Ah, yes. Oh, good, he's run away. That's good. Can I move in and we'll finish him off? There we go. Done. You're going to get some more XP and get upgraded? No, just 1 XP. Excellent. So don't forget to hit subscribe. This is a brand new channel. Not quite as big as my other channels yet, 180,000 subscribers, but we will get there. So please help me get there by subscribing and be back later today for episode 2. Take care. Bye-bye.